Hi, this is Faith, and welcome back to day 3 of exploring Japan in New York City. As I stated in my last videos, I'm a student at the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York, where I did the Japanese Cuisine Concentration this past spring. So today was an early morning. Some of us woke up early around 5:30 to try and get on the Today Show. I have some clips I would like to share you of us waiting around trying to get on national television. Sadly, we did not get to do a shout out, but we did get about 2 seconds of airtime through the camera passing in the crowd. We were probably waiting about 2.5, 3 hours in the cold, but it was pretty fun with the group I was with. Okay, so it's 6 a.m. Where are we heading?
We're going to the Today Show.
Man, are you excited?
I'm tired.
Me too.
But yes.
Knocked out. I sat on my bed and I fell asleep.
Well, okay, we made it. Are you guys tired yet?
I woke up tired.
We made it. We didn't get on.
They were like, oh, you're too much.
They talked us up, but then they didn't put us on camera. It's so interesting.
I'm so tired, and it's 7:20. Okay, this is Editor Faith. I kept on saying I was tired because I got 3 hours of sleep that night, and I just realized how much I kept repeating myself. I am so sorry.
In the senior room. Oh my. Close up.
We wanted one more reason to love them. We didn't need one.
Almost.
We're rounding up.
We're going to a wagashi shop after taking a nap.
We're at
Where
the
are we?
Today Show today.
What's today's date?
It's the 15th. Because last night was Friday.
If you're watching this, happy birthday.
This is the sister if you're watching this. Happy
I'll
birthday.
make sure you keep that in. How does it feel waking up at 5 o'clock?
It's better now. I mean,
Yeah.
look at the beautiful stuff. It really shows buildings and New York City. Oh yeah, it was dark when we did that. That's good.
We came, now the sun's up. City is bustling.
This is day 3 of our trip.
If any of the others are watching this, you're missing out.
You should have came.
Now
Okay, I'll be back.
to the next clip.
Are you taking that? You want me to take a group photo for you? I'm so sorry.
No, it's
If you
fine.
need me to step in and help.
Thank you. So it's attempt number 2.
Vlog number 10.
What are you doing?
Exercising. Getting ready.
Had several children, and they had 2 biological children. In her home, guys, 11 children. Wow. In all, she was elected to Congress. She's super cool.
As we were waiting, one of the personnel on the Today Show set down the camera on the ground where it was aimed at one of my classmates' feet. So he was playing around with that since we could see the screen, and I recorded part of it. Go.
Maybe we can get both. Oh, there we
Okay, so now we're leaving. We're about to go back to the hotel, hopefully. Take a nap. Hopefully take a nap and then go to the wagashi shop. So sadly we did not get to do a shout out, but I took this from the Today Show website. This is a clip of us through the camera passing in the crowd.
8:30 now. It is a Tuesday morning, 15th of March, 2022. Giving some camera time to our smiling and waving, rolling spring break crowd.
So one of the things we did get out of this was we were able to get a picture with one of the hosts, Hoda Katpi. After leaving the Today Show, some of us went to go get breakfast while the others went back to the hotel. I was able to take about 20-30 minute nap before we headed out for the day. Our next stop being Minamoto Kitchoan in New York. Alright, it's currently 10:30 and we're headed to the wagashi shop. I bet you she's excited. You are? Are you gonna get anything?
More like everything. Well, depends how much it is. Oh, never mind. If it's like the strawberries, then it's
I'm sure she could. She'd just buy the shop.
This is us heading to the wagashi shop now.
That's what we were just saying, yeah.
Okay, this store was so cute. There was so much I wanted to buy. Sadly, a lot of the stuff was sold out, but I was able to get a few things. There was this one thing that was called a sakura cookie waffle, and we are definitely going back to get more of them when it is springtime next year, because sadly it is all sold out. But a lot of my classmates were able to get some stuff, and this is what some of them got. Okay, so we just left. Sakura waffle. Matcha. Ayashirabe matcha. And this is one I'm most excited about. Red bean paste. The wagashi shop is definitely a place I'm going back to. I would love to go back again. Hopefully they have more in stock. But from what I see on the website, they update it every time, every season, or every holiday. Right now there's still some Easter stuff. I'm looking at the website now. But looking at it, a lot of it's out of stock. Goes to show how good all these Japanese confectionaries are. But please take a look at the website. Hopefully they will have more, but it's definitely worth it to go get some. Following the wagashi shop, we went to lunch at TsuruTonTan, which is a udon restaurant in Midtown, New York. When we got to the restaurant, I was so excited, and while we were waiting for our food, I looked behind one of my classmates and I realized how large the bowls were. Just like the soba noodle restaurant, it was a huge portion again. It was a really good lunch. Sadly, unlike the soba noodle restaurant, I was not able to finish this whole bowl. Believe me, it was delicious. It was just a lot of food at once. But I will definitely have to go there again, and with the knowledge that it's a large bowl, I'll make sure to come extra hungry. Some of my classmates were able to finish the bowl, and this is what they had to say about it. How was it? Are you full? Tired? Yeah. Kat, how was it?
Oh, hello. I feel like I'm making an appearance in your vlog a lot.
Yeah.
That was a weird angle. It was really good. I actually finished it.
Nice.
Applause to that. Insert applause.
Following lunch, we had some time to kill, so we ended up going to the Rockefeller Center, going to the top of the rock. We were able to get some pictures up there. I got some videos of us, and it was just a really fun experience I've actually never had since I've been in New York.
Is anyone planning on buying a knife? Like, obviously we're all going to that one house. I already bought one.
Where are we?
We're going to the top of the Rockefeller Center.
You don't have to press anything.
There's not a glass. The next one's going to be 67, guys, okay? Oh, someone said a timer.
Thank you.
Let's have our own private.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, snap, someone take a video! Oh, it's like we're at that new Star Wars hotel.
But saying now is a really bad time to admit if you have heights. Problem with heights.
I mean, I can do, but this is different. They should have put it on the wall.
It's a bit much, in my opinion. It's a bit much. The floor is
I wish the floor was. It'd be easier to look at it.
Oh!
Welcome to Top of the Rock.
40 seconds.
pretty good. Nice.
That was 40 seconds. Wow. It's quicker than.
All my ears just stopped. After our little trip at the Rock, we headed to the Mutual Trading Company. That is a Japanese supplier. We did not go to the MTC Kitchen store in New York. We went to go visit the warehouse and talk to some of the people there, and they were all so nice. When we got there, we were a little lost at first. We ended up going to the back where the warehouse was, but we finally got to where we needed to be. The first thing we did was a sake tasting. We got to hear about what MTC Kitchen is, what kind of products they sell, and what restaurants they work with, from high-end to like mom and pop restaurants, which was really cool. We were able to do a Wagyu tasting of Kobe and Mizuzaki. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Mizuzaki. A tasting of Wagyu. And we got to watch a demonstration from Chef Ichimura-san, a Michelin star chef, and he showed us how to fillet a fish as well as making some sushi.
One time. They cut here. One here is like a nice fish. This is maybe.
What's going on here right now?
Yeah, he's preparing the sashimi.
Sashimi.
I mean the sushi.
Following that, we all had to fillet our own fish with the guidance of the chef, and that was a really cool experience. So from the MTC Kitchen, they took a video of us and they put it on Instagram, and I do want to share that. Hopefully it's fine, and I just want to be able to share this with y'all. And this is it. As we were leaving, they gave us this little they gave us a goodie bag full of stuff, which was so nice of them. They had already given us their time and it came to planning this whole visit out, but the stuff they gave us, that was so nice. Everyone there was so professional, and I will definitely have to go visit the store in New York. Some of the stuff in the bag they gave us was the sake cup we had used earlier that day, a can of sake, which was pretty cool. Some products like Kubi mayo and soy sauce that they sell, matcha powder, as well as a bottle to mix it all in and drink out of, and that matcha was pretty good. They gave us the knife that we used to fillet earlier, a large bag of bonito flakes, some fishbone tweezers, and a cutting board, and there was so much more stuff. I just can't name it off the top of my head. This is, oh no, sorry bear. This is actually the knife they gave us. I still have it, I still use it. I like to keep it in this box because it's so pretty. And this is the cutting board they gave us, and it's a really nice cutting board. I use it almost every day while I'm cooking. And then they also gave us the fish we filleted earlier that day. So yeah, it was definitely a place I'll have to check out again in the future. After we left MTC Kitchen, we headed to the hotel to drop off all our stuff, and then we headed to Kajitsu, which is a vegetarian kaiseki restaurant.
Yeah, we should probably check in first. Yeah, check in.
We did a kaiseki meal at the end of our advanced Japanese cuisine class, and this was our first time experiencing one, and it was all vegetarian, and that was really cool. I wasn't expecting how long it was gonna be, but every dish was amazing.
It should be on
Thank you. Thank you.
It's 11 p.m. and we're just leaving the restaurant.
Okay.
I was ready to drift off.
One of my favorite dishes was this fennel dish, and I also really love the dessert. I really love the sakura mochi. I asked my classmates what they thought, and this is what they had to say. Okay, so it's 11 p.m. How was the dinner?
Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
What time is it? How long has it been?
It's 11. 4-hour dinner, y'all.
Favorite? What's the one with the jelly? The one that had a lot of stuff?
Continues in the next meal.
The chilled
The meal
vegetable
that you
one?
wouldn't
Yeah.
want to continue the next
I
meal
really like that
is
one.
dinner to breakfast.
And the dessert.
That's a rough.
You do it.
Hello, I'm taking over this building. What is your favorite?
No.
What is your favorite?
My favorite was probably the fennel or the mochi at the end as well. I really liked that one.
Interesting.
This is so weird being on this side.
Explain in more detail. Like flavors. Tell me.
That's the person I was waiting for. What do you think of dessert? That's what I gotta say.
She said a sheesh.
So day 3 was definitely a longer day compared to days 1 and 2, but considering that some of us started at 5:30 and we ended at 11:30, it made sense. We had about 5 stops that day, which includes the Today Show. Food-wise, I will definitely have to go back to both the places we went to for lunch and dinner the TsuruTonTan udon place, and the Kajitsu vegetarian kaiseki place. MTC Kitchen, I will definitely have to go check out this store in New York. That's definitely a place I will want to reach out to in the future. And the wagashi shop, I have plans to go back next spring. We're gonna get more Sakura cookie waffles, and I'm so excited for that. This is the end of day 3. I'm so glad if you have been watching all these videos so far. Like I said, this is more for my classmates and I to look back on our adventures together, and I'm so glad I get to share this with you guys as well. Thank you.